Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Legal aspects of diversity and inclusion. Legal aspects of diversity and inclusion are foundational to fostering equitable workplaces and ensuring compliance with various laws and regulations. Diversity and inclusion in the workplace are not merely matters of ethical practice, but are deeply embedded in the legal framework governing employment. Understanding these legal aspects is crucial for human resources professionals, particularly those pursuing certification as professional in human resources. The cornerstone of D&I legal aspects is the Civil Rights Act of 1964, specifically Title VII, which prohibits employment discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. This landmark legislation laid the groundwork for subsequent laws and regulations aimed at promoting equality in the workplace. Title VII applies to employers with 15 or more employees and is enforced by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. The EEOC investigates complaints of discrimination and can bring lawsuits on behalf of individuals or groups. In addition to Title VII, the Age Discrimination in Employment Act of 1967 protects individuals who are 40 years of age or older from employment discrimination based on age. The ADEA applies to employers with 20 or more employees and covers various aspects of employment, including hiring, firing, promotions, and compensation. The ADEA is particularly relevant given the aging workforce and the need to ensure that older workers are not unfairly marginalized. The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 further expands the legal protections for employees, prohibiting discrimination against individuals with disabilities. The ADA requires employers to provide reasonable accommodations to qualified employees with disabilities, unless doing so would cause undue hardship to the business. This law highlights the importance of creating an inclusive environment that accommodates the diverse needs of employees. The legal landscape of D&I is also shaped by the Equal Pay Act of 1963, which aims to eliminate wage disparity based on sex. This act mandates that men and women be given equal pay for equal work performed under similar working conditions. Despite the progress made, gender pay gaps persist, making this legislation as relevant today as it was when enacted. Another critical piece of legislation is the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act of 2008, which prohibits discrimination based on genetic information in both health insurance and employment. GINA's employment provisions apply to employers with 15 or more employees and protect employees from discrimination based on genetic information, such as family medical history or genetic test results. Beyond federal laws, state and local regulations also play a significant role in shaping the legal aspects of D&I. Many states have enacted their own anti-discrimination laws that provide broader protections than federal laws. For example, some states have laws prohibiting discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity, which are not explicitly covered under federal law. Employers must navigate this complex legal landscape to ensure compliance with both federal and state regulations. While these laws provide a robust framework for promoting diversity and inclusion, enforcement and compliance are critical to their effectiveness. The EEOC and other regulatory bodies play a vital role in investigating and addressing violations. Employers must also implement comprehensive D&I policies and training programs to foster a culture of inclusion and prevent discrimination. These policies should be regularly reviewed and updated to reflect changes in the legal landscape and best practices. Statistics underscore the ongoing challenges and the importance of legal protections in promoting D&I. For instance, the EEOC reported nearly 72,675 charges of workplace discrimination in the fiscal year 2019, highlighting the prevalence of discriminatory practices. Furthermore, studies have shown that diverse and inclusive workplaces are not only legally compliant, but also benefit from increased innovation, improved employee engagement, and better financial performance. Examples of legal cases illustrate the significant impact of D&I laws. In the landmark case of Griggs v. Duke Power Co., the Supreme Court held that employment practices that disproportionately affect members of a protected class and are not job-related violate Title VII, even if there is no intent to discriminate. This case established the principle of disparate impact, which has been crucial in addressing systemic discrimination. Another notable case is Price Waterhouse v. Hopkins, where the Supreme Court ruled that gender stereotyping is a form of sex discrimination under Title VII. Ann Hopkins was denied partnership at Price Waterhouse because she did not conform to traditional gender norms. The court's decision in this case expanded the understanding of sex discrimination to include gender stereotyping, reinforcing the legal protections against discriminatory practices. In the context of reasonable accommodations under the ADA, the case of U.S. Airways Inc. v. Barnett is significant. The Supreme Court held that while employers are generally required to provide reasonable accommodations, they are not obligated to violate seniority systems to do so. This case highlights the balance between accommodating employees with disabilities and maintaining workplace policies. The legal aspects of D&I are not static but continually evolving. Recent developments include the Supreme Court's landmark decision in Bostock v. Clayton County, which held that discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity is prohibited under Title VII. This ruling significantly expands the scope of Title VII protections and underscores the importance of updating D&I policies to reflect these changes. In conclusion, the legal aspects of diversity and inclusion are multifaceted and critical to fostering equitable workplaces. Key federal laws such as Title VII, ADA, Equal Pay Act, and JINA provide a robust framework for protecting employees from discrimination. State and local regulations further enhance these protections, creating a complex but essential legal landscape for employers to navigate. Compliance with these laws not only mitigates legal risks, but also promotes a diverse and inclusive workplace culture that benefits both employees and organizations. Human resources professionals must stay informed about legal developments and implement comprehensive D&I policies and training programs to ensure compliance and foster a culture of inclusion. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.